Hello, my friends. This is Sandy, and this video is going to walk us through my Moonlit Flora 10-page workshop. You will need the Fern and Flora stamp set to complete the project, but I just wanted to show off. I also used the Fern and Flora embossing folder and the dies to create your kit for you. Love, love, love these. The dies I've been using on tons of things this month, the whole month of July, pretty much every project had it in it because I just think it's fabulous. Okay, so if you got the 10-page kit, this is what your kit looks like. You have a whole bunch of bling. Set that aside. We'll use it as we go. If you got just the 2-page kits, you don't have the bling, just use what you have in your stash. That's one of the benefits of getting the whole kit and caboodle. Okay, so I actually put all of the pieces. Normally I do one bag that has all of the like die cuts and everything in it. This is broken out a little bit different for you. You can pull them all out and do it that way if you want, do them all at once, or you can just stamp as you go. You will need your choice of inks. Again, that stamp set, some blending brushes, a sanding tool, and your white gel pens. All right, first kit. So everything there that you need. The white pieces, after you stamp them, you're going to use the blending brushes and blend your colors on there um, to turn them from white to whatever color you pick. I used Golden Glow and Peaceful Pine for this page. So all three of those white pieces got that brushed on there. Then Misty Moonlight is what got brushed onto the gray pieces. All of these got stamped in the Misty Moonlight, but these two, the two that are on the darker rectangles, those got stamped in the white. Um, again, stamping on here, and then I, again, with the blending brushes, added more color to the die, just so that you get that ombre look. Right, it starts darker down here and then works its way up lighter. Again, just something if you wanted to do a little added something. Okay. So assembly of this page, you can go ahead and put these down first if you want, or you can put those on after. But all 8 of your 2.5 by 12 pieces are going to get rolled. The easiest way to do that is grab a paintbrush because they're nice and thin and just roll the edges of all 8 of those. And then you can either attach them all the way down to the bottom, or you can attach them at the glitter, a little strip of glitter along the bottom. This piece got sanded to reveal the white core. This one got ink rubbed over top of it. You decide if you want to do that kind of thing. And then we're creating 3 clusters with our circles and embellishments, and then some bling if you want to do some bling. The sentiment I added here is sincere thanks, but you could just leave the sentiment off if you wanted to, or pick something different. All of the stamps, again, from this project are from the Fern and Flora, which is right here. So I used just the sentiments from this kit. Okay, so that's it for our first set of pages. The next one down is our blue pages. So with this one, again, all of your pieces are there. I rubbed ink over top of this piece, which is, again, has already been embossed for you. Put your 1 3/4 inch piece along the bottom with the 1/2 inch strips above that, and then figure out how you want your panels to all fall. This is backwards. Just do a little flip flop here. Yeah, that feels better. Okay, so this one, we've got a blue-ish ink and the Peaceful Pine. on the three flowers that are again are on the white papers here. These white ones, you got three of them in there. Um, you have these butterflies here, one, two that you're cutting out from that piece of paper, these pieces of paper. So you're going to cut those right out of there. And then once you get all that, you're creating your clusters of circles, flowers, and ferns. Photo mats, good to go. So that's your blue set of pages. On these ones, you decide if you want to go light or dark. I'm going to flip this right over so you can see. All right, so I went with the light side of this paper. We've got our butterflies that you'll need to pull out of there and some of these little fern guys. This butterfly you're going to cut out. You're going to get right up close to that wing there. And you want to get, excuse me, as close as you can to the butterfly. Don't have any of that blue showing on there. So that's going to take a little time and effort. All right, so just like that last one, the colors that we're using on our white flowers is Golden Glow and Peaceful Pine. I stamped all three of these circles, the peach pie, all three circles got stamped with this stamp right here. And then I did down this panel of the peach pie, I also stamped that all in Golden Glow. So we've got our 3.5 by 10-inch panels, 6 of them. This one got sanded. Once you get those down, add your photo wells, however you decide you want yours to go. And then we've got 1, 2, 3 sets of clusters, circles, butterflies, flowers, ferns. Oop, this doesn't go like that. It goes like that. Need a little tape. Fix that. Okay. So that takes care of this set of pages. On to our pinks. All right, with this one, same thing. I did all the embossing for you. So you're just going to sand or ink those to make the ferns really pop on there. And we've got circles, we've got flowers, we've got butterflies. So your butterflies and your flowers are getting inked in the, oh, what is that color? Wild berry, wild, mambo. Anyway, that really bright pink, you're gonna do the butterflies and the flowers and then peaceful pine on the bottoms of those flowers. I did a little bit of that light pink there, and then add your clusters of goodies. And on this last set here, we've got 6 by 6 pieces of paper. So this was one piece of paper that just got chopped down into this. If you like that side better, you can use that side. We've got these 2 squares that you're going to either sand or ink. You decide. Again, they're all embossed for you. Your photo wells, all your little ferns. So that's upside down. So here's what we're making. 1, 2, 3, 4, right up to the edge, 6 by 6, so that they meet in the middle of the pages. Then you can add those 2, whoops, that's backwards. There we go. Is that right? No, I like it better this way. Yeah, that feels better. Excuse me. All right, so photo wells. I added a little bit of Golden Glow on this piece here, which you are stamping on here. Same thing here. So both of those get stamped and Golden Glowed. A little bit of Golden Glow on the white circles, wherever you're going to stamp your butterflies and your sentiments. Then add your clusters of goodness. That is my Moonlit Flora 10-page workshop. How much do you love the Fern Flora collection? Right? The whole thing is just so stunning. All right, so I have 3 more of these kits. Um, get them while the getting's good. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you've done with the Moonlit Flora collection. I'd love to hear from you.